Welcome back, you're watching Headlines Now. Chennai police today conducted surprise raid at retired ADGP Thukkaiyandi's residence. Our crime correspondent Salim joins us for more on it.
Thukkaiyandy joined the Tamil Nadu police force as the DSP in the year 1975. In the year 1986, he was given conferred IPS, and a day before his retirement, he was placed under suspension by the state government. The Central Crime Branch of the Chennai City Police have registered an FIR against Thukkaiyandi's family members in a case of forgery. The allegation is that Thukkaiyandi's family members used forged documents to obtain land worth 10 grounds in Neelangarai in the year 2007, and a man lodged a complaint, and based on the complaint the Chennai CCB has registered an FIR, and today sleuths from the Central Crime Branch of the Chennai City Police conducted raids at the residences of Thukkaiyandy since morning. In fact, his house is located on the East Coast Road, and the police say that a detailed probe is underway.
It will be pouring cats and dogs across Tamil Nadu. The Meteorological Office has forecast heavy rains for the next 24 hours. Heavy rainfall is due to the trough of low pressure over the southwest bay. Rain or thunder showers could also occur at most places of coastal Tamil Nadu, with heavy to very heavy showers at times. Chennai city, which was lashed by heavy rains last night and early this morning, would have gently cloudy skies, with 1 or 2 spells of rain during the same period. For the second successive day, normal life was affected in the city and suburbs as rains caused hardship to school and office goers. Several arterial roads were choked because of traffic snarls. Reports from the district said heavy rains lashed Vizhupuram, Kadalur, Thiruvarur, Thanjavur and Thiruvannamalai. Schools in Thiruvannamalai and Vizhupuram districts were declared a holiday for the day, while in Thiruvarur, schools were closed up to primary level. BJP leader Balbir Punj demanded Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's resignation in the wake of former Cabinet Secretary K.M. Chandrasekhar's shocking revelation during the investigation over the 2G scam. Chandrasekhar said the Prime Minister had ignored his recommendation that an entry fee of Rs 36,000 crore could be charged for spectrum. Punj said Prime Minister must quit his office so that an impartial inquiry is conducted into the matter.
It is clear after the statement of Mr. Chandrasekhar, the then Cabinet Secretary, that the Honorable Prime Minister, through his acts of omission and commission, has also contributed to this huge scam. Now that he virtually has been named as an accused by the then Cabinet Secretary, it is imperative that an impartial, objective inquiry is held into the entire episode, and no inquiry is possible under the circumstances till the prime accused continues to occupy the high office of the Prime Minister of India. Keeping in view the best traditions of democracy, the Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh must resign so that an objective and impartial probe is made possible.
The much-awaited Aadhaar-enabled system for direct cash transfer to beneficiaries under social schemes such as Narega and pension will be launched tomorrow by Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh in Rajasthan. The payment mechanism is aimed at checking corruption in social sector schemes and to promote financial inclusion. The applications will be launched, marking the second anniversary of the Unique Identification Authority of India.
We are providing the platform. The different services depends on the state governments, depends on the central ministry responsible for the scheme. So it's not our we can't really give those dates. All we can say is that tomorrow is the launch. We will have 60 crore people with Aadhaar numbers by 2014. That in these 50 districts, we are starting initially in 20 districts which have more than 80%, and then we'll do the balance 50, and then we'll do all the districts where we have covered. I think the Aadhaar platform provides a very seamless way to integrate with bank accounts, because Aadhaar is a KYC to open a bank account. So I can use an Aadhaar number and get a bank account. We hope to go towards a concept of instant bank accounts with Aadhaar numbers.
Observing that capacity augmentation in the field of higher education cannot be achieved without approval of key pending legislations, Government today expressed hope that opposition will support their passage in the winter session of the Parliament. Referring to the Accreditation Bill, the Unfair Practices Bill and the Foreign Education Providers Bill, HRD Minister Kapil Sibal said, roping in private and foreign players to set up in universities and colleges would be unfulfilled unless these bills are clear.
तो सारा जो ढांचा है 2020 तक, तो सारा ढांचा हिंदुस्तान का है, उसमें बहुत भारी परिवर्तन की जरूरत है। और इसी संदर्भ में हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि जो हमारे जो बिल्स हैं पार्लियामेंट में वो पास हो जाएं, ताकि निवेश भी आए और इसके साथ साथ जो संस्थाएं हमने खड़ी करनी है या एक्सपैंड करनी है उसमें भी प्राइवेट सेक्टर को एक मौका मिलना चाहिए।
Shares in Kingfisher Airlines dropped 4.6% ahead of a deadline of October 20th when it has to respond to civil aviation authorities on why the license should not be cancelled. The Director General of Civil Aviation told the airline on October 5th to demonstrate why its permit to fly should not be suspended or cancelled for failing to establish a safe and reliable service, and gave it 15 days to reply. Vijay Mallya, who controls Kingfisher via his UB Group, is in talks with Diageo to sell a stake in the United Spirits. Hours after the CBI was ordered to investigate politician Digvijay Singh, the Congress leader said he welcomes the decision to investigate him and could be punished if he was found guilty. Yesterday, the Indoor bench of the Madhya Pradesh High Court ordered the CBI to follow up on allegation that as Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, he bent the rules in 2002 to allow a mall in the residential area.
मैं इसका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं, क्योंकि इस विषय पर ईओडब्ल्यू मध्य प्रदेश पुलिस ने भी इसकी जांच कर ली है और मेरे खिलाफ उसमें कुछ तथ्य नहीं पाए गए। ये मॉल जो है मध्य प्रदेश का पहला मॉल बना था जो आज सबसे लोकप्रिय है, और उसके बाद जब सरकार बदली तो जो मंत्री बने उन्होंने भी इस निर्णय को देखकर इसकी पुष्टि की है, इसलिए कोई गलत काम मैंने नहीं किया है।
The Supreme Court today told the Securities and Exchange Board of India that it could act against Sahara if the company does not follow the top court's order on submitting investor-related documents concerning two real estate companies it owns. In August, the Supreme Court had directed two Sahara Group companies, Sahara India Real Estate Corporation and Sahara Housing Investment Corporation, to deposit with the market regulator around 24,000 crore that they collected from investors within 10 days. The court ruled that the finance schemes run by the two companies were illegal and ordered the firms to repay the amount to almost 3 crore small investors. The company failed to submit its documents before the September 10 deadline, following which the SEBI approached the court. More news and updates will follow after this break. Stay tuned.